Hey guys, what is up? This is Flashstack. Welcome back. We're going to episode 4 of my Dueling Network series. Now, I was supposed to wait until Friday to do this, but I just couldn't wait. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this started. Today we are working with Zefra cards. Zefra is a form of pendulum cards which spread out over all different forms of special summoning and 6 different. Is that right? I don't know. Yeah, it's like no, I think it's 5 maybe different types of archetypes. So Zephyr cards actually function as 2 different archetypes. They count as a Zephyr archetype and a different type of archetype. Like Satellar Knights, Necros, Ritual Beast, Yangzing, and Shadal. So yeah, let's get started. If you guys have watched my first Dev Pro compilation video, you'll know that this deck, you've seen this deck in action already, but you do not know the full extent. That was just a watered down version. This is my original. So without further ado, we'll wait until this guy makes his first move and then we'll start. Okay, so we're already working with Hero. Wait, what? Okay, this guy. Oh boy, running into a noob right at the beginning. No offense to this guy. But I don't think there's anybody who's ever played Yu-Gi-Oh that doesn't know how to use Bubble Man's ability. Yes, yes. Timski? You're right. I am the expert. Thank you. Thank you. No need to shuffle. I mean, he's going to draw next turn anyway. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to summon Satellar Knight Deneb and use it to add Zefraxitin to our hand. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to activate Zephyr and Zefraxitin. And activate Mystical Space Typhoon. Destroy Magnum Shield. Now its attack is back down to normal. Now we're just going to Pendulum Summon Ritual Beast Tamer Zephyr Wendy, Zephyr News Secret of the Yang Zing, and Zefraxa Flame Beast of the Necros. And we're going to activate Zephyr News effect, so we'll add Oracle of the Zefra to hand. Activate it. And add Zefraxi Treasure of the Yang Zing to hand. Now this guy definitely knows what's up. Now then, battle phase. Attack. Gains 600 attack and defense. Okay, so attack and attack directly. This guy did manage to avoid taking a lot of damage, and I commend him for that. Oh boy, Photon Thrasher. He's probably going to attack one of my monsters. Most likely, Deneb. Okay then. That was... I mean... Okay. Okay, so we're going to Pendulum summon Zefrax and Zefraxi. So we're going to use Zefraxi's effect, so now Zefraxa is a tuner. So yeah. So, when Zefrax uses his effect, when it leaves the field, it goes to the bottom of the deck. And then Zefraxa goes to the extra deck. Special summon Stardust Spark Dragon. This way, can't be destroyed. Now we're going to use the effect of the Oracle. So we are going to put Zephyr Thubin's going to go on the top of our deck now. So now, Spark Dragon attack. 400 damage. Zephyr Wendy. And Deneb. Main phase 2, set down Solemn Warning, and our turn. They have another Photon Thrasher? Called the Haunted. So they're going to special summon another level 4 monster in Overlay. And if they're not, yep, they're going to do it. I was just going to say, if they're not, then I'll just let them get some points off. But if they are, they're most likely going to go for either a powerful one, like like Excalibur, or one that can use its effect over again, like Utopia. It's Utopia. In that case, I'll just activate Solemn Warning. Okay, well, that was duel number 1. It actually seems that we're short on time, because we're already at like the 10-minute mark, so I might as well go into in-depth explanation about this deck. So yeah, as I said, this deck is mainly consisting of pendulum monsters, only exception being Stellar Knight Deneb, which allows me to bring out either Zefra or Zefraxiton, which allows me to get easy monsters for either pendulum summoning or activating their effects, which can destroy either face down or face up cards. Zefra is what we use if we want to get either Zefra Defiant Strike, which is the ultimate trap card of the deck, or Oracle of the Zefra, which is like the ultimate control card for this deck because it just allows you to put decks on top, it allows you to draw and discard, it allows you to shuffle one monster on the field into the deck, or special summon one monster from your hand. Except, we don't have a ritual monster, so actually, it's only these two effects right here. However, it's still pretty good. You got Zefraxi here, which acts as our synchro material because it can give any other monster the ability to become a tuner, which really comes in handy. We have Zefra Wendy, which, if it's normal summoned or pendulum summoned, you can add one Zefra monster from your extra deck to your hand. That really helps if you don't have the correct scales for pendulum summoning. You normal summon this, add another one, which actually this deck is pretty weak when it comes to scale ones. So if those are targeted, it's pretty bad. Also, I only have one of these, Zefra and Pillock. I originally had chosen the Zefra, but I replaced it with this because it works well with, because I have a decent amount of Xyz monsters in this deck, and Zefra and Pillock allows me to add Zefra monsters back to my hand from my grave. So, and it's a scale 1, so it really helps. And last but not least, Zefraxo, which I use in order to, if something's destroyed, I can special summon it from my hands or graveyard, so it's really helpful. Then you get your MSTs, reinforcement of the army, so I add Deneb to my hand. Or Zefra if I feel like it, but most likely Deneb because it allows me to do more. I got my Raigeki, 2 supply squads, so if my monster is destroyed, I get to draw. Which works well in conjunctions with Zefra and Zefraxiton because they destroy one card your opponent controls and one card you control. One monster or pendulum card card you control. So yeah, you got Bottomless Trap Hole, so we can banish Fiendish Chain to completely nail down all their abilities. Solemn Warning, as you've seen, negate summonings, and then Storming Mirror Force. This card just came out in the most recent booster pack, Clash of Rebellions. So it's technically not OCG anymore because nobody got it at the sneak peek, but it was in there. So yeah, it's like Mirror Force, except instead of destroying all attack position monsters, it returns them all to their hand, which it works well considering a lot of effects activate when they're destroyed. Anyway, in my extra deck, Black Rose Moonlight Dragon to negate the special summoning, to send the special summoned level 5 or higher monsters back to their hand. Xiao Feng, now, it really doesn't have any upsides except for the fact that it is level 9, has high attack power, and if I summon it, since I only have Earth attribute Yangxing monsters, all Earth attribute monsters have their effects negated. Yeah, Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, obviously to negate the effects of level 5 or higher monsters. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, destroy all attack position monsters my opponent controls. Metaphys Horus, now in conjunction I can negate the effect of other people's cards, and at the same time my opponent is forced to choose one monster they control and give it to me. So yeah, that's a plus. Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon. Monsters cannot activate effects during the battle phase. That is practically the only reason I have it in here. Star Eater, it's a powerhouse of my team, because, and then I just got everybody else because of their abilities. I don't have time to get into it, but hey, this has been Flash Tag, and until next time, I'm signing out.